There's a cold truth every man must face. Not all attention from a woman is a sign of interest. Sometimes it's a test of your character, a test of your strength, a test of your worth. And if you don't know what's happening, you'll fail again and again. And failure doesn't just cost you her respect, it costs you your dignity. Because a woman doesn't leave a man she respects. She leaves the one she can manipulate, the one she can control, the one who fails her tests without even knowing they're happening. But Stoicism gives you the eyes to see, to stand firm, to act with calm indifference, not emotional reaction. This isn't about hatred, it's about strength. Let's uncover the signs, the tests, and what your response says about your value as a man. Part 1. The test of your time. The first test is simple, subtle, dangerous. She disrespects your time. She shows up late, cancels last minute, says she's busy every time you suggest something, until she needs something from you. It seems harmless, right? But this isn't about scheduling. This is a power move. She wants to see, will you still show up? Will you wait? Will you keep chasing? Because if you do, she knows. You don't value your own time. And if you don't value your time, neither will she. A Stoic man knows his time is his most sacred currency. He guards it. He spends it with precision. He doesn't throw it at someone who treats it like garbage. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do and say and think. That includes who you give your time to. If she makes you wait, don't argue, don't complain, withdraw silently, stoically. Let your absence say what your words never will. I don't beg for respect. I command it by how I live. Part 2. The test of your emotions. Women will test your emotions, not to be cruel, but to see who you really are. She'll provoke you, tease you, push your buttons. Maybe she flirts with other men in front of you. Maybe she mocks your ambition. Maybe she makes jokes that aren't jokes. She wants to see if you break, if you get jealous, if you snap. And most men fail this test. They yell, they pout, they spiral. But the Stoic man, he stays unmoved because he understands a deeper truth. She isn't just testing you, she's begging to feel your strength, not the strength of fists or words, the strength of restraint. Epictetus taught, any person capable of angering you becomes your master. Let that sink in. If she can manipulate your mood, you're not a man, you're a puppet. But when you respond with calm presence, you pass the test. She sees you, not as a boy to toy with, but as a man to follow. A man she can trust when life gets dark. A man who holds the line. And that kind of man doesn't need to raise his voice, because his silence speaks louder than her chaos ever could. Part 3. The test of priority. Here's one of the deadliest tests. She tries to make you chase. She pulls away, gets cold, stops initiating. Why? To see what you'll do. She wants to know. Will you drop your purpose for her attention? Will you abandon your mission just to win her back? And again, most men fail. They flood her with messages. They cancel their plans. They make her their everything. And she loses all respect. Because deep down, she doesn't want to be the center of your world. She wants to orbit around a man who's already centered. Seneca wrote, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." This is your adversity, and this is your test. Don't chase. Let her come back. Let your life be so full, so meaningful, that her silence doesn't echo, because your purpose roars louder. You don't need her validation. You need your mission, and the man who never loses sight of that, never loses himself. Part 4. The test of your boundaries. This is the most important test. She crosses your boundaries. She disrespects your values, your rules, your standards. She interrupts you, criticizes you in public, pressures you into things you said no to. And she does it with a smile, or a joke, or a seductive look. And if you let it slide once, she knows she can push further. Women test boundaries to see if you even have them, because if you don't protect your boundaries, you can't protect her. And if you can't protect her, she'll never feel safe with you. A Stoic man draws the line, and more importantly, he enforces it, not with aggression, but with firmness. He says no and doesn't explain. He walks away without drama. He values his principles more than her approval. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This is the code of the Stoic man. And when a woman sees a man live by this code, she may resist at first, but inside, she relaxes, because she's found something rare. A man she can't move like a pawn, a man who stands still while the world dances around him. Be that man. Part 5. The test of your self-worth. This test is silent. You won't even notice it unless you're paying close attention. She offers you less effort, less affection, less presence. She becomes passive, lazy, distant, and she waits to see what you'll do. Will you confront it? Or will you accept crumbs, grateful just to have something? Most men shrink. They rationalize. She's busy. She's tired. She'll come around. But she won't. Because you just told her, I'll tolerate disrespect to avoid being alone. You failed. A Stoic man refuses to negotiate his value. He doesn't beg for affection. He doesn't plead for love. He embodies this truth. I would rather be alone in honor than surrounded in humiliation. He understands what Epictetus meant when he said, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? The answer? You stop waiting now. You walk when she pulls away. You give yourself what she withholds. And in doing so, you remind her and the world that your worth isn't up for debate. She will test you. Not because she's evil, but because she needs to feel your strength. And strength is not loud, not violent, not reactive. It's calm, it's silent, it's unshakable. A Stoic man doesn't beg for respect. He embodies it. And when a woman senses that, when she sees you won't fold, won't chase, won't compromise your code, she stops testing, because she knows you've already passed. Not just her test, but life's. This isn't about controlling women. It's about mastering yourself. You don't chase her. You become the man she chases, the man who stands tall, the man who leads, the man who lives by truth, not emotion. That's the Stoic path, and it's the only one worth walking.